Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another video. And in today's video I am bringing you guys a first impressions slash tutorial slash review on the Black Opal Total Coverage Concealing Foundation. Before we get to the video, let me give a shout out to Top Notch Collections for sponsoring this video. If you don't know where Top Notch Collections is in area 49 Gulliver behind Chikulu DCCAP. So just go on their page and give them a like and also inbox them and find out more about their location and directions. Without further ado, let's get into the video. As you can see, I have nothing on my face right now except for moisturizer and prime, because I do that all the time. I always prime. I hope you guys also prime. Always prime your face before using foundation. Today's product, like I've said, it's the Black Opal Total Coverage Concealing Foundation, and it comes in a little box like this. And when you open it, it's got like a little container like this one, and it comes also with an applicator. So I'm not a fan of the applicator, so I'm just gonna put that aside, and I'm gonna use my usual tools, which are either a brush or a beauty blender. Before we get started, I want to read a few of the claims on this foundation. On the box it says, a 2-in-1 concealing foundation seamlessly covers skin discoloration, vitiligo, hyperpigmentation, and unwanted dark spots. It's transfer resistant, skin tone true formula, and it's for all skin types. The shade that I'm using today is rich caramel. Let's get started. Alright you guys, so this is how the foundation looks inside. It has a very creamy formula. As usual, I always start with one side of my face so that I can tell the difference in the coverage. So I'm just going to use my finger and just dip into the foundation and apply to my face. It may seem like I'm applying a lot of product, but no, I just want to see the coverage. I just want to see the coverage of this foundation. I'm going to use this brush to blend out the foundation. It is really a full coverage foundation, a total coverage foundation. Maybe because it's a 2-in-1. They didn't say anything about it being matte, so I've already taken care of that with my primer. I used a mattifying primer. Just gonna apply a little more on all the other spots. Just blend it out. So what do you guys think? I think it's alright. Then let's finish up the other side. I'm just gonna go off camera and finish up my whole look, and I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts on this concealing foundation. You guys, so this is the final look, and like I said, I went ahead and did my eyebrows, eyeshadow, lips, highlighting and contouring off camera. And so yep, so this is the final look of the foundation. I hope you like it. I love it. There's a part I didn't finish on the packaging of this foundation that said for longer wear, set with black opal invisible oil blocking powder, either pressed or loose. So I just so happen to have the black opal oil blocking powder and a loose powder. So I used this to set my highlight and also to set my whole foundation, my whole face. Yeah, so if you happen to have this, I guess you can use it. I'm thinking maybe because most black opal products are oily, they work well with people that have dry skin. Here are my final thoughts on this foundation. Overall, I do like this foundation. I really love it. It's total coverage, as they said. It's a 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. So I guess if you bring concealer and foundation together, you are bound to get a total coverage on any foundation or any look. I was a little worried though, because most creamy foundations are always heavy on the skin, but surprisingly this foundation doesn't do that. It's actually very light, though it's creamy. It has a thick consistency, but it's not heavy on the skin. And it does the job of covering all the imperfections that you have. So I really give that a really big thumbs up. I love how you apply a little, and a little goes a long way. You don't have to apply the whole thing, but actually a little bit goes a long way with this foundation. The size of this actually reminds me of the MAC concealer. So I think for those of you who are adventurous, you can actually just use this as a concealer as well, since it does contain concealer anyway. You can use it as a concealer for your under eye. You can use this for your eyeshadow. You can just give it a try and just experiment with it, and just be adventurous with it, and just use it anyway you feel like using it. Alright, so that's what I had for you guys today, and be sure to check out my next video, and don't forget to give this one a thumbs up and also a share, and also don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page and on my Instagram. And so until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.